Welcome to the Forbidden Knowledge Podcast. I'm your host, Ben Carter. In the depths of the Peruvian jungle, shrouded in vegetation and lost to time, lies the enigmatic Incan city of Machu Picchu. This ancient citadel, perched precariously on a mountain ridge, is renowned for its intricate stonework and complex engineering. But what if there is more to it than meets the eye? Could the Incan architects have concealed something far more profound, possibly even otherworldly, within the sacred temples of this ancient city? In the heart of the city lies the Temple of the Sun, a semicircular structure painstakingly built around a massive rock. Once a year, at the winter solstice, the rising sun aligns perfectly with a window in the temple, casting a beam of light that illuminates a sacred stone within. This celestial alignment was no accident, but a testament to the Incas' deep knowledge of astronomy. However, some propose that this annual event was more than a mere solar observance, suggesting it might be a physical manifestation of a hidden portal, a gateway to another realm. Similar phenomena are observed in other sacred sites worldwide. The Great Pyramid of Giza, for instance, aligns with the constellation of Orion, an alignment some believe could point to a cosmic portal. The ancient Mayans were known for their astronomical prowess, and their city of Chichen Itza is built to align with the sun during the spring and autumn equinoxes, creating a shadow play that some say might represent a symbolic gateway. The enigmatic Stonehenge in England, too, aligns with specific solar and lunar events, and many people have reported strange experiences and sensations within its ancient circle. Could these alignments and experiences be indicative of hidden portals in these sacred sites? These alignments are not restricted to Earth alone. The so-called Mars anomalies have intrigued researchers for years. Certain formations on the Martian surface, eerily similar to the Egyptian pyramids and the UK's Avebury stone circle, suggest the same celestial alignments we see in our ancient structures. Could the same forces that guided our ancestors have influenced beings on other planets? Is it possible that these alignments are a universal language, signifying gateways that transcend the boundaries of our world? These tantalizing possibilities invite us to reassess our understanding of these ancient structures. The intricate knowledge and engineering required to align these structures with celestial events suggest an understanding of the cosmos far beyond what we traditionally attribute to these ancient civilizations. Could these impressive feats of engineering serve a dual purpose, both as places of worship and gateways to other realms? Are these sacred temples worldwide hiding secrets in plain sight, silently waiting for the right alignment, the right key, to unlock a pathway to a realm beyond our comprehension? The answers remain elusive, shrouded in the mists of time and the depths of mystery. Venturing back in time to the cradle of civilization, let's set our sights on the ancient Sumerians. The detailed cuneiform tablets left behind by this society reveal a deep understanding of astronomy. The Sumerians mapped the heavens and catalogued celestial bodies with a precision that modern researchers find baffling. Even more intriguing is their pantheon of gods, the Anunnaki, who they believed descended from the sky, suggesting a possible extraterrestrial origin. The Sumerians constructed ziggurats, step pyramids said to serve as gateways for these deities. Were these merely metaphoric gateways, or could they have been actual portals, bridges between worlds? Similarly, the Indus Valley civilization, one of the world's oldest urban cultures, is fascinating in its complexity and maturity. With cities like Mohenjo-Daro and Harappa showcasing advanced urban planning, sanitation systems, and architecture, we are left to wonder about the profound knowledge this civilization possessed. Their sacred architecture often incorporated astronomical alignments, a common thread we see across ancient cultures. Is it possible that they too sought to tap into these cosmic gateways? Journeying across continents to the Americas, we find the ancient civilizations of the Maya, the Inca, and the Aztecs. These cultures, celebrated for their astronomical knowledge, constructed monumental structures that mirrored celestial events. The Mayan city of Chichen Itza, the Incan city of Machu Picchu, the Aztec city of Teotihuacan, each exhibits this celestial connection, a pattern too consistent to be mere coincidence. The question arises once again, Were these alignments pointing towards something more, something beyond our conventional understanding of reality? Shifting our gaze to the east, we find the ancient Chinese civilization. The Forbidden City in Beijing, the spiritual and political heart of the Chinese Empire for over 500 years, was built in strict accordance with principles of cosmology. Its layout reflects the perceived universe's structure, with the imperial palace at the center, mirroring the pole star around which all other heavenly bodies revolve. Again, we see the same recurring theme, a sacred structure aligned with celestial bodies, perhaps indicating a deeper, hidden purpose. Each civilization, separated by oceans and centuries, exhibits an intimate understanding of celestial bodies and a propensity for aligning their sacred structures with these celestial events. These recurring patterns suggest a shared system of belief, a belief in the existence of realms beyond our own, accessible through these celestial gateways. As we delve deeper into these ancient civilizations' mysteries, we are compelled to consider whether these sacred temples worldwide might indeed serve as keys to unlocking these unseen realms. As we continue to explore the tapestry of our ancient past, we find that the threads of mystery, possibility, and hidden meanings only grow more intricate. As we delve deeper into this enigma, we encounter an intriguing piece of evidence: the ancient Sumerian texts. Carved into clay tablets more than 5,000 years ago, these texts contain the earliest known written records. Among them, the Epic of Gilgamesh holds particular significance. It tells of a hero's quest for immortality, which leads him through a series of gates guarded by divine beings. These gates serve as thresholds between the human realm and the divine. Scholars interpret these as metaphors for stages of spiritual awakening. But could they also hint at physical portals connected to sacred structures? This theory gains substance when we analyze the Sanskrit texts of ancient India. The Rig Veda, one of the oldest scriptures, frequently mentions doorways to other realms. The Vimana texts, part of the ancient Vedic literature, describe aerial vehicles capable of interdimensional travel, suggesting a sophisticated understanding of interdimensional gateways. Whistleblowers from within governmental and scientific communities have also come forward over the years, contributing to this narrative. The most famous among them, Bob Lazar, a physicist who allegedly worked at the secretive Area 51, claimed the U.S. government was reverse engineering extraterrestrial technology. These technologies, he said, used gravity wave propulsion systems capable of creating distortions in space-time, effectively a portal. Archaeological finds have further fueled these theories. The Gate of the Sun in Bolivia, a megalithic structure carved from a single block of stone, is adorned with cryptic symbols that some suggest map celestial alignments. Similarly, the Osirion in Egypt, a temple said to predate the pharaohs, aligns perfectly with the constellation Orion, sparking theories about stargates. Esoteric writings like those of the Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn, an organization devoted to the study of the occult, metaphysics, and paranormal activities, suggest the existence of astral gateways that can be accessed through ritual and meditation. These claims resonate with the ancient practices performed in temples worldwide, suggesting a potential link between these rites and the activation of hidden portals. And let us not forget the infamous Philadelphia experiment, a supposed military experiment in 1943. Although officially denied, numerous sources claim that the U.S. Navy succeeded in teleporting the USS Eldridge, making it invisible to radar and physically relocating it. If true, this could indicate that the ancient knowledge of portals was not lost, but passed down through secret societies into modern hands. These are but fragments of a vast, intricate tapestry of knowledge, ancient and modern, suggesting the existence of hidden portals within sacred temples. As we delve deeper, the threads of this narrative continue to intertwine, forming a complex pattern of mystery and possibility. At the heart of these theories is the belief that our ancestors and modern secret societies possess knowledge of advanced physics, far beyond what is acknowledged by mainstream science. This knowledge, it is claimed, includes the ability to manipulate space-time in ways that enable interdimensional travel. The idea challenges the established scientific consensus, which maintains that such feats are beyond our current technological capabilities and understanding. Take, for example, the phenomenon of quantum entanglement, whereby two particles become inextricably linked, sharing a state regardless of the distance separating them. This concept, while proven in laboratory settings, defies classical physics and our understanding of reality. Yet some theorists suggest that ancient civilizations, through some undisclosed means, had not only understood this concept, but utilized it, connecting distant locations through quantumly entangled gateways. Consider the numerous tales of people disappearing and reappearing in sacred temples, as if transported through space and time. These accounts, often dismissed as folklore or hallucinations, take on a new significance in light of these theories. What if these individuals had unwittingly stumbled upon and activated such a portal? It's a claim that throws into question our understanding of history, physics, and human capability. Then there's the case of the Coral Castle in Florida, built single-handedly by Edward Leedskalnin in the early 20th century. Leedskalnin, who had only a fourth-grade education, managed to quarry and sculpt over 1,000 tons of coral rock into an intricate complex using only homemade tools. He claimed to have discovered the secrets of the ancients, alluding to a hidden knowledge of magnetism and gravity. Could this be a modern example of the same knowledge that enabled the construction of interdimensional portals in ancient times? Moreover, the age-old practice of meditation, found in many spiritual traditions worldwide, with its accounts of out-of-body experiences and astral travel, hints at the possibility of mind-induced portals. Many practitioners describe experiencing other realities, traversing vast distances, and communicating with non-physical entities, echoing the characteristics of the portals postulated by these theories. The implications of these propositions are immense, for they not only challenge our established scientific paradigms, but also our understanding of the past. They suggest a world in which ancient civilizations possessed knowledge and abilities that we are only beginning to comprehend. They imply that this knowledge may persist, hidden in plain sight, within the sacred temples and esoteric practices of today. Such theories, while compelling, remain largely outside the realm of mainstream acceptance, falling into the category of fringe science. Yet they persist, fueled by the unyielding human desire to uncover the secrets of our existence and the mysteries of the universe around us. And so the search continues for the hidden portals in our sacred temples and the gateways they may open to other dimensions. So what do the tools of modern science reveal about these sacred sites and their potential as portals to other dimensions? The answer is a complex tapestry of data and interpretation, woven from the threads of physical evidence, scientific methodologies, and the mysteries of the universe. Carbon dating, a method used to determine the age of an artifact, has been employed extensively in the examination of these sacred temples. The results have often challenged conventional historical timelines, suggesting that these structures are much older than previously believed. For instance, the Sphinx of Giza, long held to be a creation of the Old Kingdom period in Egypt around 2500 BC, has shown weathering patterns indicative of a much earlier date, possibly as far back as 10,000 BC. Such discrepancies in dating open the door to questions about the knowledge and capabilities of these ancient builders. The megalithic construction techniques employed in these structures further intrigue researchers. Massive stone blocks, some weighing up to 200 tons, were cut with such precision that they fit together seamlessly without mortar. The method by which these immense stones were transported and positioned remains a mystery. Modern engineers and builders marvel at these ancient accomplishments, recognizing them as feats that would be challenging to replicate today, even with our advanced technology. Sacred geometry, the idea that specific shapes and proportions hold spiritual significance, is another element often found in these temples. These geometrical patterns, present in the layout and construction of the sites, align with astronomical events or resonate with frequencies that some suggest could be keys to unlocking dimensional portals. Recent advancements in DNA studies have also provided intriguing insights. Ancient DNA extracted from human remains found near these sites has revealed surprising connections between disparate populations. These genetic links suggest a level of intercontinental travel and interaction that far exceeds what historians previously believed possible, hinting at a global network of knowledge exchange. Yet, with all these pieces of the puzzle, the picture remains incomplete. The exact methods used in the construction of these sites, the full understanding of their sacred geometry, and the true extent of ancient global interaction are still largely unknown. Modern science, for all its advancements, can only provide fragments of the story. The rest is shrouded in the mists of time, awaiting the day when the veil will be lifted and the mysteries of these sacred temples and their potential as portals to other dimensions will be fully revealed. The quest for understanding continues, driven by our innate curiosity and the tantalizing hints of a forgotten wisdom that once spanned the globe. However, the journey towards unearthing these hidden truths is not without resistance. Certain factions within academia, mainstream media, and influential institutions have often sought to suppress or discredit the theory of dimensional portals hidden within sacred temples worldwide. The reasons for this pushback are manifold and complex, intertwining with the established norms and power structures of our society. Academia, for instance, champions the scientific method, which is based on empiricism and observable, repeatable experiments. Theories about portals and other dimensions, largely speculative and lacking in concrete empirical evidence, are thus often dismissed as pseudoscience. This approach is deeply ingrained in the academic culture, where tenure, funding, and reputation are closely linked to adherence to established scientific paradigms. In a similar vein, mainstream media often mirrors the skepticism of the academic community, framing such theories as fringe beliefs rather than credible lines of inquiry. This is often due to a combination of factors, including a reliance on expert opinion, the need for quick, digestible news stories, and an aversion to controversy. The result is a discourse that often marginalizes those exploring alternative hypotheses. Institutions, such as religious organizations or governmental bodies, may also have a vested interest in maintaining the status quo. The existence of dimensional portals within sacred temples could challenge the narratives these institutions have constructed and the power dynamics they uphold. Consequently, there may be strong incentives to suppress or discredit these theories. Adding another layer of complexity, the commercialization of history and archaeology also plays a role. The rise of heritage tourism has led to a focus on preserving and presenting a particular narrative of the past, often at the expense of exploring alternative theories. The potential existence of portals, with its implications of a vastly different understanding of our past, may be seen as a threat to this lucrative industry. Despite these challenges, the quest for understanding continues undeterred. The skeptics and gatekeepers may question and critique, but they cannot quell the human desire to seek out the unknown, to unravel the mysteries of our past. As we delve deeper into the secrets of these sacred temples, we may yet uncover truths that reshape our understanding of reality and our place within it. In the face of suppression and pushback, the search for these hidden portals carries on, driven by the tantalizing possibility of a world beyond our own. Our explorations thus far have touched on the tangible, archaeological evidence, historical anecdotes, and the physical structures of these sacred temples. However, another side to this puzzle beckons us, one that delves into the spiritual and metaphysical dimensions of existence. The theory of portals hidden within sacred temples worldwide invites us to reconsider not just our understanding of human history, but also our conception of consciousness, divine purpose, and cosmic design. If these portals do exist, what does this mean for the origins of humanity? Could our ancestors have been more spiritually evolved, their consciousness attuned to other dimensions that remain elusive to modern humans? Such speculation, while speculative, stirs profound questions about human potential. If these portals could be accessed, might they open pathways to higher states of consciousness, or even facilitate communication with divine beings? Could these sacred portals be keys to unlocking dormant psychic abilities, or to achieving enlightenment? This theory also begs us to question the nature of the divine and our relationship to it. If these portals indeed lead to other realms, might they serve as bridges between the physical and the spiritual, the human and the divine? Could they be seen as cosmic gateways, facilitating divine-human interaction and opening pathways towards spiritual growth and ascension? The idea of portals hidden in sacred temples worldwide also invites us to reconsider the nature of the cosmos itself. Our current understanding of the universe is largely based on our perception of 3 dimensions of space and 1 of time. But if these portals lead to other dimensions, our universe may be far more complex and multidimensional than we currently comprehend. This idea of a multidimensional universe isn't new. In fact, it's a cornerstone of string theory, a leading contender for a theory of everything in physics. The existence of these portals could potentially align with such cutting-edge scientific theories, suggesting a convergence of science and spirituality, of the physical and the metaphysical. In essence, the possibility of portals within sacred temples worldwide compels us to rethink our place in the cosmos. It stretches our understanding of reality, pushing us to consider a divine purpose intertwined with cosmic design, an orchestrated universe where humanity plays a significant role. The implications may be vast, challenging, even daunting, but they also hold the potential to expand our understanding of ourselves and the universe we inhabit. The concept of portals within sacred temples has found a fertile ground in our media and modern culture. It has been portrayed in various formats, each one offering a unique interpretation of this ancient belief. Let's delve into the myriad ways this idea has been represented and the influence it has wielded. The world of documentaries has been an arena where this topic has enjoyed considerable attention. Notable among these is the Ancient Aliens series, which posits the existence of extraterrestrial beings who interacted with ancient civilizations. It explores the theory that these beings might have used these portals within sacred temples as conduits for interdimensional travel. Books have also played a significant role in advancing this concept. From Graham Hancock's Fingerprints of the Gods to Erich von Daniken's Chariots of the Gods, authors have explored the possibility of these sacred portals in their works, igniting the imagination of readers worldwide. These texts often suggest that our ancestors had a more profound understanding of the cosmos, possibly aided by divine or extraterrestrial intervention. The proliferation of online platforms has further amplified the discussion around this topic. YouTube channels dedicated to mysticism, esoteric knowledge, and ancient civilizations regularly delve into the subject of portals in sacred temples. These videos often involve analysis of ancient texts, architectural patterns, and archaeological evidence, all aimed at corroborating the existence of these portals. On TikTok, a younger generation is engaging with this age-old concept in innovative ways. Short clips, often accompanied by dramatic music and visuals, explore the idea of portals, making the topic accessible and exciting to a new audience. These platforms have democratized the discussion, enabling a global conversation that traverses age, culture, and geographical boundaries. Online truth-seeking communities have also become a hotbed for discussions around portals in sacred temples. On platforms like Reddit and various esoteric forums, individuals share their theories, experiences, and research related to this topic. These online spaces have fostered an environment where speculation and intrigue meet, often leading to heated debates and discussions. The portrayal of portals within sacred temples in media and modern culture is a testament to the enduring allure of this idea. It has captivated the imagination of countless individuals, sparking curiosity and wonder. The belief in these sacred portals, whether ancient wisdom or mere conjecture, has undeniably left a mark on our collective consciousness. It shows that the human spirit remains intrigued by the potential of unknown dimensions and the possibility of a deeper, more profound connection with the divine cosmos. Venturing deeper into the fringe extensions of this topic, the concept of ancient aliens becomes a critical component. The ancient astronaut theory, popularized by Erich von Daniken and Zecharia Sitchin among others, suggests that extraterrestrial beings visited our planet in antiquity and influenced human culture, technology, and religion. Proponents of this theory believe that these ancient aliens may have used these sacred portals as gateways to travel between their world and ours. In conjunction with this theory, the idea of interdimensional beings also emerges. These entities, sometimes referred to as ultra-terrestrials or transdimensionals, are hypothesized to inhabit other dimensions that coexist parallel to our own. They are theorized to have the ability to cross over into our realm through specific portals or gateways, often connected to sacred sites and temples. The existence of such beings is proposed by numerous cultures and traditions worldwide, from Native American lore to Celtic mythology. Another fascinating offshoot revolves around the concept of lost technologies. It is speculated that our ancestors possessed advanced technology, far beyond what is typically attributed to their era. This knowledge was supposedly lost over time due to various cataclysms and the fall of ancient civilizations. The construction of these alleged portals, with their precise alignments and intricate architecture, is often cited as evidence of such lost technology. Moreover, some theorists propose the existence of hybrid bloodlines, tracing their roots to these ancient interactions. The blending of human and extraterrestrial or interdimensional DNA is proposed to have resulted in special lineages with unique abilities or knowledge. They were supposedly tasked with the guardianship of these sacred portals and the secrets they hold, their heritage passed down through generations, encoded in myth, rituals, and symbols. These esoteric offshoots, while controversial, add layers of intrigue to the discussion. They invite us to question the known narrative of human history and consider the potential existence of realities beyond our current understanding. Whether or not these theories hold any validity is a matter of personal belief. However, their exploration undeniably enriches this already enigmatic topic. The concept of portals within sacred temples, intertwined with ideas of ancient aliens, interdimensional beings, lost technologies, and hybrid bloodlines, paints a captivating tableau of the unknown. It reminds us that the world, both the one we know and the ones we speculate about, is filled with wonder and mystery. The quest for understanding these phenomena continues, fueled by our innate human curiosity and the desire to unlock the secrets of the universe. As the echoes of our journey reverberate in the chambers of thought, the mystery of these alleged portals within sacred temples continues to hang like an enigma, woven into the fabric of our collective history. The implications of these theories, should they hold any fragment of truth, are profound. We're left with a quandary that stretches the boundaries of our comprehension. What if these ancient civilizations did have a connection with realms beyond our perception? What if, concealed within the heart of these sacred structures, there lies a gateway, a key to unlocking dimensions, civilizations, and knowledge far beyond our grasp? Such considerations can't help but evoke a sense of awe and bewilderment. It leads us to view the ruins of past civilizations, not merely as silent relics of bygone eras, but as potential guardians of a deeply concealed truth. The mere possibility of their existence compels us to reevaluate our understanding of human history and the potential capabilities of our ancestors. How would our understanding of the universe shift if such hidden portals were proven to exist? Would it change our fundamental understanding of reality? Would we perceive our ancestors differently, not as primitive cultures, but as advanced societies with a deep understanding of universal connections and cosmic alignments? If there is truth to the notion of hybrid bloodlines, it opens a Pandora's box of questions. Are there individuals among us, perhaps unknowingly, carrying in their DNA echoes of past cosmic interactions? And what of the guardianship of these sacred portals? Could there be individuals or groups who have retained this knowledge, passing it down through generations under the veil of mythology and symbolism? In the shadows of these monumental questions, the mystery of the portals remains. Their existence, or lack thereof, continues to be a subject of debate, speculation, and fascination. The secrets they possibly hold remain elusive, their truths shrouded in the mists of time, decipherable perhaps only to those who dare to look beyond the boundaries of conventional understanding. As we ponder these questions, we are reminded of the vast, unexplored expanse of the unknown that stretches out before us. These alleged portals, hidden within sacred temples worldwide, are but one facet of the grand mystery. What other secrets might lie hidden, veiled by time, awaiting discovery? Therein lies the allure of the unknown, the thrill of the quest, and the allure of forbidden knowledge. It leaves us with an unsettling, tantalizing thought. What if it's all true? What else are they hiding? Only time and relentless pursuit of the truth will tell. Thanks for listening. This has been another episode of the Forbidden Knowledge Podcast. If you enjoyed today's episode, be sure to follow us wherever you listen to podcasts. And if you'd like to support the show, subscribe to the Forbidden Knowledge Network on Patreon. Subscribe now.